make me fly. You're the wings of care. 'Cause you make me fly. You're the wings I know. You don't know. You're the wings of care. You don't know. You're the wings of care. 'Cause you make me fly. You're the wings of care. 'Cause you make me fly. You're the wings of care. You don't know. You're the wings I know. You don't know. You're the wings I know. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's edition of Timeout with Licky Licky. And today we've got an interesting topic to be discussing, and as usual, it promises to be interesting. And today, what we're going to be talking about is something that happens to everyone. You know, that's that life is full of ups and downs. When you are at your low moment in life, what do you do? Of course, you need someone to hold your hand. You need someone that will prop you up, to spur you up to do greater things. Alright, now it's often said in Igbo language that when the hurricane blows, the rump of the chicken is exposed. Okay, yes, when something odd that is unexpected happens, that's when you get to know the true nature and situation and circumstance that someone is in, especially something that someone didn't expect and cannot control. When such a thing happens, it's then that you get to know who the person is and the state of that person's existence. All right, today we're going to be talking about how to handle embarrassment. Okay, yes, it happens once in a while to everyone. All right, when you are confronted with a situation that's not palatable, all right, not very pleasant, but there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, yes, for instance, when you are alone, all right, and you got to find out that you don't have any cash with you, but you've got bills to pay, all right? Yes. And in fact, when some of your creditors begin to call you on phone, man, I need my balance, okay? I need the money you owe me, all right? But you've not got what you can use to offset the bills that you've got hanging on your neck. What do? Do you call a friend? Do you call a sibling? Or do you call your parent? What do you do in a situation that is so embarrassing? Okay. All right. Now, we are going to look at why. Okay. Why do people get embarrassed in the first place? Okay. Yes. Now, in the first place, everyone has an area of weakness, you know. It's even in the Bible. We are not sufficient of ourselves to think of ourselves of anything, but our sufficiency is of God. Hallelujah. You know, it's Licky. Licky is also a church boy, okay? Yes. So, you have your area of weakness. You have a flaw, okay? There's a secret that most people are carrying about, the baggage, okay, that they don't really get to allow people to know, okay. That's number one source of embarrassment, when it's suddenly thrown open, okay, and people get to know about it. How do you survive in such a situation? Do you just faint and then die? Of course not. Life will have to continue. So how do you survive? Okay, how do you handle such a situation when it crops up? All right. Now the second source of embarrassment is when you cannot meet the expectation that people place on you. For instance, those of them that are working in the banks, who are marketers, they are giving humongous targets to meet, okay? And at the end of the quarter, when the MPR will be called, and you'll be fired from all sides, from all angles. Why didn't you meet the numbers, okay? Yeah, so when you cannot meet the target, when you cannot fulfill a promise, okay, yes, when the goals that's been given or you've set for yourself cannot be met, you become embarrassed, okay, especially when people know about it, okay, all right, yes, and there's nothing you can do about that. So, what do? Yeah. And the next source of embarrassment is, the people that normally say that the village people is pursuing, okay? Yes. No matter what you do, if you do it, you try to make sure that things doesn't, go out of hand, but somehow, it goes out of control. You blow it. Why? What do you do? Okay? Those people that say witches and wizards are pursuing from the village and all that, in the African palace here, we believe in polytheism, okay? Yes, so, yes, the next source is the pressure, peer pressure, financial pressure, family pressure, age pressure, all the pressures that come your way, Yes, you are 34, you're not married. You're 30, you're a lady, you're not married, okay? People begin to ask you questions. Even if they don't open their mouth to ask you, but their demeanor and their body language will be telling you that, man, it's high time I change the surname, okay? Yes, so, the embarrassing situations, okay? Yes, you owing someone, you don't have the way without to pay. What do you do? It's embarrassing. Do you commit suicide? Of course not. We don't advise that. So today, let's quickly jump at the solutions that we have today. First, man, yes, the first one is area of weakness. Okay, so we're saying the solution is improve on your competence level. Yes, you know that the cure of ignorance is getting information. For instance, if you're someone who has this area of weakness in spelling, okay, you read, devote more time to your studies, okay, yes. Someone who doesn't really grab things quickly, what do? You create more time to study and read, okay, so that's it. Yes, improve your level of confidence. Now, the second one is adapt, find innovative ways of improving the situation you have on ground, those days when they have what they call Savannah Bank, those days that bank was in banking industry in Nigeria was basically analog, that the computer systems, uh, hasn't been that, rampant. Okay, yes. Those days that you deposit your money and you come back the next day, you don't get to see them. They tell you there's no money, and then the banks will fold. They will run away with your money. Yes, and there will be no trace. Okay, yes. So innovate. Today the banking system in Nigeria has gone through some technological innovation, and they're no longer what they used to be in those bad old days. Okay, yes. So the next one is improve your self-esteem, because that's actually the cure, the panacea for pressure that comes your way from all angles. Okay, yes. Improve your self-esteem, okay, the way you see yourself, okay, the value you place on yourself. Man, you're a bricklayer, okay, yes, and people are saying, this boy, are you okay? Why can't you do a bricklaying job? Okay, you say, come on, what do you think? Even I'm a bricklayer, I'm a building engineer. Go away. If you want to build a house, call me, I'll build your house for you, okay? So that's it. Yes. Then for those that witches and wizards are pursuing, what you do is you get more help, spiritual help, right? But don't go to those people that will not tell you to bring a cow and then bring some costly items for purification. You know what I mean? So ask God by yourself, and then if you have someone that you trust that is a spiritual leader, you can go to the person and ask for help. Okay, more formidable spiritual backing. And then lastly today, please change your perception, the way you see things. It matters a lot. Okay, yes. Now this is where we're going to be drawing the curtain. I hope you have been educated and entertained, and as well you've had a good time with Mr. Licky Licky on Timeout with Licky Licky. I am your brother and friend Ukafo Ogechiku Amos. Now I'm signing out with that same song that we began with. It's in fact it's a song that will come out next year. Alright? Yes. Get your heads up because it's gonna be a bomb, okay? So when you hold my hand, you're the wings of God. You don't know. You're the wings I know. You don't